opener and looking to make it 2 straight to start the year. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys, on the other hand, weren't as fortunate in the opener, so they'll look for their first win here at home in Week 2.
Niggas really break up before they do something.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book. He's an asset to have in any offense.
He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really have something to talk about.
That's the challenge. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Richardson to throw off play action. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Gain of 6. That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Joshua Hines-Allen there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
They go play action with Richardson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Flushed out right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the 1st.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyler Warren, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick of the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
Now he's loose at the 40. Travis Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Gets past one man. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Left side, he finds Pierce. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Richardson out of the shotgun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Colts first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They run once more with Taylor. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now this one thrown away. Will we see a flag? No. I'll say there was a receiver nearby. Pretty generous call, but either way, it's 4th down. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate, as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Now we'll play fake here on first down.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. Another catch for him there, and the number is starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Here's Lawrence.
His pass caught at the 4. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Now he's got it. Touchdown Jaguars.
Travis Etienne.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it was Travis Etienne on the touchdown reception capping the drive. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Christian Harris.
65.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Now Richardson.
He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A point after, good by Groupie. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Lawrence.
Thomas brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence will throw. He'll get that underneath Etienne.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
At the Colts' 45-yard line.
A short throw there to Strange.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Jaguars.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence going to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On play action, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brenton Strange as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A nice little juke. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They were victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now Lawrence. This is caught. It's Brown. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. It's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Calling a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
An that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And the Colts are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3.
Taylor will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Grupe able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Now Lawrence. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Indianapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Looking long for Thomas. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 88 yards. And the Jags strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That is Josh Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Richardson. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And the Jags grab it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
4-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are on their way to a 2-0 start. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Colts set to take over here offensively. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try to play free and natural.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, Ryan. Stop. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun. It's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He fights it, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Easy, route. Here we go.
ETN up the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Jaguars field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Oh, he pushed it. Something looked off with a snap, and he missed it. It's no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. The bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Colts first down.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Jaguars, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early